OMGs, OMGs.
Yeah, we got this.
OMGs,
That
well,
time again.
OMGs, OMGs.
I'm getting the Ellen Jobbing Mrs. OMG. My lovely husband, you know, in my OMG. And together you can call us the OMG. Sit back, relax, and sip your tea. We keep you company.
OMGs, 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 well, OMGs, OMGs, OMGs.
Welcome to our channel, OMGs. Welcome to our channel, OMGs. Welcome to our channel, OMGs. Welcome to our channel, OMGs. OMGs, 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 OMGs.
Hello everyone, hope you're well. It's been a long time and we have missed you guys actually a lot. Thank God we are here and y'all are here. How are you? What's been the news? What's been happening? Who's had babies since you've been away? Who's got married since you've been away? Who has, got a new job since you've been away? Let us know what's been going on with you guys as well.
Yeah, thank you. And we try to keep up though. Although that's going to be a thing, the vlog. So get familiar, please. Show as much love as
What thing?
this vlog. Everything we're doing is vlog.
No,
That one,
the vlog is
now.
actually a video log, so that one.
So what the OMG vlogs, whatever, is going to be a thing. So
Yeah, we're going to be
shooting with our
vlogging.
video, our phones, because it's easier that way, showing our daily activities. So get familiar with that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back and we'll try to keep this up as much as we can, when you are praying for blessings, you should actually know that blessings is responsibility. So be ready. Most people are actually not ready to be blessed. In the sense that when the blessing comes, you can't walk because they have to walk.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's true, you can't actually be expecting blessings without putting the work.
So most times, when it looks like that thing you're praying for is not here yet, but God is just waiting for you to be ready.
To be ready and to ginger yourself.
Mentally,
you think you're ready.
capacity.
Sometimes you think you're ready, but when it comes down to it, are you really ready?
So are you ready for that blessing? Make sure you're ready. Develop yourself, your mind and everything. Get yourself ready. That's for someone. Hope you've caught it. Anyways, today, what are we talking about today? We're talking about, so this one, gather your shinwen. It came up in a conversation and I was like, we should talk about it,
Yeah, we're talking about how so many of us have so many different skills, especially like in this day and age when it's not the traditional jobs that many people are doing. And so there's so many different skills that people have that they're very good at, but they don't necessarily explore because it doesn't seem like it would make them money.
There's this natural tendency to tone down things that you're really very good at because you take them for granted because it's just things that you do like that you get. So
yeah, exactly.
You just tend to play them for granted that this one can't be serious.
Or you think that you need to work like hard, you need to work. I'm like to shush before you know you're really doing well, but that's not necessarily
Meanwhile, a lot of
true.
you already, I'm talking about the young ones and parents out to young ones and everything. A lot of the young ones already have what is going to feed them for the rest of their lives at the tip of their fingers, but they don't just know it.
Exactly.
So I feel as parents,
Jeremy's here, by the way.
Yeah, I feel as parents, you should, and every single thing you see your children are good at, try and encourage it, like nurture them, water it.
Yeah, you're eating apple.
Yeah.
You're eating apple.
Good girl.
Yeah, nurture it.
Nurture it, yeah.
Carry, yeah. Yeah, just like nurture it as much as you can. And
every single thing. And now, when people talk about talent, a lot of people just naturally focus on the entertainment aspect. Everybody wants to be a comedian. Everybody wants to be a singer. I actually feel there are a lot of yeah, Fermi, that's you. Wow. I feel there are lots of potentials that a lot of people are ignoring on a daily. For instance, what brought this up was we're talking about your sister.
Yeah, my sister that she just her contract ended for one job that she was currently doing.
We saw a video where a girl was plaiting her hair, like weaves, mad
Oh yeah,
weaves. Plus,
she was braiding her own
Braiding
hair.
her hair.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, my sister can do that.
and I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, she was like, and I was like, yeah, she can braid her own hair, she can braid other people's hair, she can do makeup, she's really good at it. Yes,
so the fact
you,
that
Zainab.
anything you find because that's extraordinary. Like, it's not easy to braid other people's hair.
not.
For you to now be able to braid your hair and it looks good, something that you can do just like that and very, very well. It's not just meant for it to be there. You get it's not just meant to be a hobby. You like anything you are really, really, really very, very good at, no matter what it is. So far, it's something good. You get. It's not just meant to be there. But I was telling somebody one time like that any talent you have, like if you can sing, anything you know how to do, it's not meant to be for you alone. I just say hello. It's not meant to be for you alone.
Yeah.
It's meant to
shared.
impact others, other lives. You understand? Like, that's yeah. You should impact other people. But while you're impacting that other people, something will come back to you. Like you make money from it and everything. You get like you see you can sing and you're just singing in the bathroom. It shouldn't be. The least you can do, start from the choir or something, because God, every gift you find in yourself is God that put it there. For instance, everybody comments that my daughter, like, she can sing on notes at this early stage. Everybody comments that she can sing on notes at this early stage, and a lot of things she can do. And sincerely, there's nothing I put there. Like, all these things came naturally. She started showing interest in music from very, very earlier than you would expect.
Yeah,
like,
very early.
She would catch up with songs and everything. So definitely, this thing was put there by an higher authority, because there's nothing, as parents, most of the things you try to teach your children, but it's not like I taught her. What I'm just trying to do now is develop what I've found that are there. So those raw talents, those raw materials were put there from the onset. So most of those things, you find out that in the raw forms, they were placed there by God. And from the story of the talents in the Bible, I believe should be in the Quran too.
I don't know about that. But go on,
when God gives you talents, He expects you not to just hold on to them or bury them. They should develop and they should blossom. You understand? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Talent should be to impact others. I just had to jump there. But back to what I'm saying, and everything is still linked up. So far, you can do something, and you can do it so effortlessly. Then that means you might not have to work for anybody in your life, and that means that is the key to wealth. You might never even need to be broke again in your life once you just channel it and just connect to it very, very early. You understand?
Yeah, and again, whatever you so, like the Bible says, whatever you so find yourself doing it, do it well. I think we have a misconception that in order for us to be successful, we need to work like dogs, which is not true. And so if God has placed gifts within us, He has done it so that we can be able to do them almost easily. If you find that something like you said, comes naturally to you, that could be something that could potentially, make you a lot of money. And, a lot of people, there is the traditional way as well, which is fantastic. And people that are academic, people that are academic, that's, they find what works for them. And there are even jobs that aren't popular. I think we have a tendency in Nigeria to, once we hear something is popular and people are making money from it, we all run to that particular thing, and once you get there you're like, oh, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. And it's like, nothing is really easy in terms of, you have to continue, you have to keep going, you have to be consistent, you have to be diligent as well. So again, whatever you want to do, you need to be diligent with it as well.
All those things you know how to do, don't
overlook
anything. Yeah, education is important. This is not me saying don't go to school,
it's so
just focus on your time. Education is important, but at the same time, know that education is man-made. Education is put there for you to be able to live life better, for you to be, like, if you are not educated,
to make money,
to make money. But a lot of you that are not educated make money. But the point I'm trying to make is, once you are educated, you have an edge. Like, you see things from a whole new perspective.
Yes,
you get,
absolutely.
and you understand life better, because a lot of things, life is easier because a lot of things a lot of technologies have been put in place to make things easier. But you won't understand those technologies. You won't understand those things if you are not educated. So education is, let's say, it's a language. Like, to be able to live with other people, you need to understand their language.
Yes.
So education is a language that you need to understand to make your living, to make you live life better, no matter what you want to do, even if it's to focus on this, your talent.
Yeah.
Once you're educated, it takes you a step higher.
Yes.
And you're able to, you know, it makes things easier for you, shall you get? So that's why you need to be
And
educated.
the more
you understand?
educated you are, the
The better. Education does
the
not
better it is for
actually
you.
stop at just university and
Absolutely,
everything.
and-
So you should be
yeah.
educated. But education does not know, it doesn't like, okay, thank God we've gotten over that mentality. Those days that parents are like, you have to be a doctor, a lawyer. It's good to be a doctor, it's good to be a lawyer.
Right.
We need more of them. We don't even have enough of them. But that's not where life ends, you understand? Like, the fact that you're educated does not now mean that you have to do a white collar job at most. Yeah, shout out to everybody doing white collar jobs. It's not easy. You guys are, thank you very much. Without you guys,
appreciate you guys,
all the
yeah.
bankers, where will I put my money if there are no
Exactly.
bankers? Where will we go if there are no doctors and everything? But that space is getting saturated. A lot of people end up not getting jobs every day because all the jobs are filled up and everything. Does that mean you sit back? Does that mean you would have to now go to something illegitimate? No. The fact that, okay, a lot of people that are doing online fraud and everything, you have something, you get, but you are just channeling it to negative. Because for you to be able to do online fraud, that means you can be good with IT. Do you understand?
And
Or
you can
that-
actually work online for legitimately.
do you understand? That means you can actually maybe be a project manager because you are thinking. You are just thinking in the wrong direction.
Absolutely.
So basically, and back to what I was saying, that talent is not even just singing. Because once we say talent, everybody thinks you have to sing, you have to act, you have to be a comedian or something. You don't even have to be famous with your talent. If you can you can braid hair.
Yeah.
If you're in the UK, you can braid hair. You are going to be very, very rich once you get the right
Like,
clients. Do you understand?
So rich.
You can effortlessly. There are some people that did not learn anywhere. They do their makeup and it's on fleek. Do you know how much people make on makeup nowadays? Do you understand? You can
Make with makeup.
make with makeup. Then you can paint, like you can draw. Hey, do you know that people, even in this Nigeria, I have a friend that she makes like 1 million from a drawing. She just sends it, like she has not seen her client. That's now online business, so you get, and it's legitimate. She tells them how much it will cost and she paints and they pay her. Do you understand? And that is even limited to what you can achieve. For like that guy that Kevin Hart saw, that did a painting of Kevin Hart, they won't give him 1 million naira.
There was a guy I posted on my story the other day. He makes sculptures from spoons. And you know, again, it's just we can't narrow our thinking to academia. Yes, academia is very important, but there's some people that are not good at academics, are not good at tests. I was never good at tests, and they feel like that means that it limits their life. It doesn't. I think it just allows you need to really look at the skills you have, especially if you're frustrated in your current position. It's time for you to look at what you have. Let's not get frustrated with our country on a whole if you haven't completely exhausted your options. People don't realize that there's skills that they have, and also because some things are looked down upon as well, like things like you know, doing hair, like becoming a hairstylist. Those are
like
things.
food. You can cook.
A catering is seen as like, oh, those people, for people that are not educated. It's so wrong. I think that especially if you are educated,
Food.
what you can add
is like
to those
oil.
kind of businesses is something else. Like there's some things that can never run out of business, like food. People will always want to buy food.
So you see, I'm sorry. So you see yourself that you just like to cook. You just like people visiting you. You just want to be cooking for example, the lady I met in Houston, 3T Shawarma. That's how she started. She said she just like people. She likes to cook and she likes to experiment.
You
So
see?
she like people visiting them. And a lot of people would start visiting and she would now make the shawarma. They're like, this thing is nice, so we would actually pay for this. And she was working in a bank. She was working in a very, very good something in Houston. I think it was a bank. Then she started by taking orders, a limited amount of orders. She'll see that before she knows, everybody has placed the order. Then she went further and was like, okay, you can only order this time to this time of the week. Everything will be filled up.
Imagine.
Then before she knew it, she was not like, okay, she'll be making when she gets back home. That's how she grew and grew and grew. Then all of a sudden, at a place of work, they told them that they had to let them go.
Imagine.
She was just,
Imagine.
do you understand? She was just like,
God.
wow, thank you for how you set me up with it.
As
And now
in-
she's doing way better than she was doing in the bank. Now,
Exactly.
she's making shawarma, making food and all that and everything.
Again, and I love that you brought this story, because it's like you can't be at anybody's mercy. You know, anything can happen. It happens all the time. People lose their jobs, and in Nigeria, people don't get paid their salaries, and they still stay in a job that isn't paying them, and maybe they're doing a side hustle. That particular side hustle could become your main hustle if you focus more time on it. You need to focus your energies on things that are helping you. If a job is not giving you anything back, if they're not paying you, then you need to focus your energy elsewhere. I'm not saying that everybody should start a business, but you need to think about the skills that you have and this thing that we all have. These smartphones that we have are blessings, and we don't realize the fact that the data is cheaper now is a big blessing, because rather than staying on YouTube and just we can watch videos on YouTube on learn how to make things, or you know, about various kind of job opportunities. They're all on YouTube, and even on just search
Online
engines.
Search,
Just look. Work from home, or what can I do? I have these skills. What can I do? These are important things that we can.
While you're looking for what you can do, just channel it around what you know that you can do already. Just develop yourself.
What do you have? Write a list. What am I good at?
Everybody can do at least 2 or 3 things that you know you can do naturally. Now, I understand how your side hustle, you might look at it like it's just a side hustle, it's something small. I've been there. For example, can you imagine that MCing and all these things were my side hustle before?
Imagine.
And I was a producer in radio, but one day I just looked at it. How much am I in this radio? I just took the book step. Now, I make skits for a living, and like it's part of what I do, But all those times, that's most times now you see that I don't even really make a lot of skits online like that again, because I'm really filled up. But all those 1 minute skits that you see me doing, that is like I'm wasting my time. Like this old guy, old man, what are you doing, fooling yourself around? Like a lot of people say, it pays me way more than my day job would
just
have.
One,
and this is just one out of a lot of side hustles.
So I do one skit alone pays you more than your last job.
A lot. And that is now I'm trying to channel anything I see that I can do, anything I just have an idea of, I go into it. Okay, I make skits, I act, I MC events. Now I don't even really take a lot of MC jobs, because I would rather sit down on making skits, because if you understand, although I feel MC, so you can call me. Now I just started a band, because I realized, okay, I can't just now to sing for nothing. You get? I started a band in a big way. I do jingles, YouTube. I've been hearing my voice everywhere and everything.
Yes,
do you understand?
Amazing jingles.
So all these are centered around, okay, I know I can sing, I can play instruments. What can I do with this?
With them, exactly. So, and again, it's like a lot of your jobs are kind of streamlined. You know, they're in a particular kind of, they're coming from a different skills, but they're streamlined into kind of one into one industry.
Exactly.
Be mindful that.
Sorry, before you go to mindful, so that I just want to, so that you won't think that it's just because everything I've said now is centered around entertainment. She works from home too.
Yeah.
She likes to teach.
I teach.
She's teaching online now.
I teach
Do you
English.
understand? She's a producer.
Yeah.
She was working in TV and radio before, but when you see how much you're earning at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So she runs her production stuff along by the side and everything.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other things we are going into. You get, like, okay, for instance, we started this story time, which is not really doing well too much, but I know there's a lot in that, and we're going to accomplish it, because she's really, really, really very good. Like reading,
and that's something I never really,
and everything.
I didn't think about.
I was even the one that pointed it out, because she just does it naturally.
Yeah.
And all of us will just sit down, watch her read stories, or even with the adults, we leave what we are doing, and we'll just watch her, we'll be carried away. And I'm like, this is extraordinary. If we can't just let it go like that, you get. So a lot of people, a lot of times you'll be like, me, I'm not talented now. Everybody's
talented. Even if it's just talking. That's why I started my channel. I like talking. If you just like talking, there are jobs for people that like talking. So again though, let's not get caught up in doing the 1,000,001 things as well. Because sometimes, I went for this session and they're talking about, yes, it's good to be skilled at loads of different things, but you need to be mindful to the more you concentrate on one particular thing, the more you get out of it, because the more you give to that particular thing, the better you become, and you could be the best at it. It's great to have side gigs and everything to make you money, but ultimately you get to a point where it's that, okay, so what do I enjoy doing the most, especially if you get really stretched? What do I enjoy doing the most, and how well can I do it? If I give this much more time to it, can it produce this? And that kind of thing.
And to buttress what she's saying, focus on one thing, but you can be master of more than one thing.
Yes, you can.
Just focus on one thing at a time.
So
once you are the master of this, go to that. Every single thing you know how to do, you can be a master at it. But just focus on one at a time. You get, and make sure you are really passionate about it. Passion means that you are not really in it for the money, but money will come eventually.
Exactly.
Explaining passion. This Friday I first did is totally out of passion, because I emptied my full account for it. I made people come for free, and the videos are coming, and when you see it, a lot of people are like, "Guy, why did you collect money for this thing?" But because there's a focus, there's a vision I'm going for, so money was really nothing. Do you understand? Thank God I have a woman that understands, because that's part of it again. So a lot of people will be like, find what you're good at, find your talent, find your purpose. Now I'm telling you that your talent is already there. You are already doing it.
Yes.
But just be sensitive.
Yeah. And you know,
be sensitive about it and just realize
down
that,
and
oh
be
yes,
serious
this
about
thing
it.
I can. There's nothing you cannot make money from. There's nothing.
Absolutely.
People pack poop and they make money from it.
A lot of money.
Do you understand? They say, oh, baking, the
as
money of
in,
poop does not
a
smell.
lot of money, because who's going to pack our refuse?
Do you understand? So you can make the opportunities lie around. A lot of people say things are tight in Nigeria. Things are not tight.
People are still making money.
We choose to believe that things are not tight, and that's the way they are. Do you understand? Yeah. Economy might be saying its own, but make your own economy out of the economy. Do you understand?
Kingdom
that
economy.
tightness of the economy might actually be your own opportunity. Do you understand? So
absolutely. So
please don't look down on anything you can do. Yeah, go to school, get the best out of it. Don't waste your parents' money, and don't go to school for the sake of going to school. Go to school to impact your decisions. Go to school to change your frame of mind.
Yeah, and to change your country,
You
to change your
understand?
community. It's important for us to be educated and to know the power that we hold as citizens as well. So that
understand?
is very, very important.
Yeah.
So
and
yes.
to influence whatever talent you have.
Absolutely.
So hope we made sense with this thing we just said, but it was just kind of all over the place.
But yeah, hopefully I've got to go and teach right now.
This is
but-
more than 10 minutes. I was hoping it was going to be 10 minutes, but yeah, we made it that fast. Yeah. So yeah, there should be. It's been a while, so we don't have excuse. We have to give you random moments for today. So here's today's random moment.
Take it.
OMGs, OMGs.
I'll take a picture. Wow! Wow! Like that, let's take it today. Let's take it today. Oh no! Whoa!
Clap for yourself.
Table,
You should read it.
please.
Okay.
And my phone.
Hope you enjoyed it. We are just laughing. We don't know which one we put, but we had a lot, and everything was fun with Tufermi. So we see you later, and we see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, later.
It's my turn to do
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We'll
It's
try.
my
I'll try my
turn.
best. I'll try my
I
best. It
got
should be
it.
music time with Fermi.
Yeah.
Then games time on Friday. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching.
Please, thank you for subscribing. As you are watching, please keep subscribing
And share with your
and
friends as
share.
well.
We need more. You drop your comments and all that stuff and everything. So we will see you next time. Bye. Fermi, say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah. Oh shit. Let me go. Bye. Mommy's going to go and teach.